Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egumi so asew empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye nabro o konfo e ho na meskani Twitter ye na me kye wo mo mahira wo ayo kase pia
nkomo bi ekoso e United Showbiz so e fa TV stations bi mu aya shutting down e wo Ghana ha sabre de kese Ola Micheal bu ofuyi pa enye fede bro afenso movie bi ababontia especially TikTok pa we was sa videos no e trend pa e Netflix for e the letter tintin ababontia so bibiara obeyi sa movie no e won TV stations bia no no copyright e be chill pa na eso of bi wo Ghana ha the TV station so de kese sa movie na e no mu yi Ola Micheal achena adwen Canadian pa wo Ghana ha enye fede bro afenso e Wontumi station a sabre e was shutting down any other media stations asase radio ni ade a ho aba asem Ghana ha nyina no nkomo no bia koso e wo United Showbiz so asabre ayeto mamento pa e wo ho aha Ghana for you TV subscribe and follow ye all social media platform ni nyina no Ghana for you TV chrono
good.
Ola.
Yes ma'am.
Wudi.
Empress na say enkomo ya sha say di abra na alata for no dey publicity no.
Thank you.
And I make her say we shouldn't act because Nigerians are complaining. We should act because it's important for us to act.
Okay.
And make I say omudi no mo yende omudi na omo publicity, but the problem no
has to be solved.
It has to be solved and we have to face it.
How can we fix that problem? Because yeah, but now how one man take go ni yaka problem no solve it.
Solve it. Then don't mean can Empress, assembly is a problem they was in a human being in the solution.
It's all to heading.
Problem be in the solution.
And I am my office in Tina Peso sorry am I?
I don't know. I would that's your minister. Your minister of copyright office.
You are a producer.
Is it
a producer we trust in it may be so say let's assume say we the movie about 1 week now we be who say
metro oh yeah say copyright run now OTA yeah metro
are you going to find them
there some do kokota me the kai to so na me no akodi an court the patch what I say and me know can say I gather film producers in Bebe because of that previous conversation or more ascended videos and screenshots for movies and TV stations and you're listening in a lawyers so maybe in a few weeks to come no both say Bebe nano and then I'm courts but this is the problem Empress Dedi kind nimdie Bebe na ni meye omo ye TV no this whole tabletop television stations
any a tabletop
Bebe na laptop no mo play playbacks
a laptop
Bebe na you work out from office ko you are na storeroom kitwa ba ko bi no she
wow
yeah it you know omo nimu mra no
storeroom inti e ba ne send omunya license
no me ba
okay
omo nimu mra no so be a start here test transmission of the scene ebe
yeah
scene no go fan way oberia Hollywood for scene oberia later for scene no the Ghana for the account kuma would for kwa na ehura mane scene because net dos baby no be ordini nyina begum now so o year ono na adwum no ona adwen ne say oboa producer no sa na bi ma adwen and you ask say we hear na oboa producer no dey mfaso no be nya free dey wuyem and can maybe a chemu and an ABA producers be edit cinema TV stations. Tama near part 1 and 2 no. Na yeah the one amount near the AG be advert for the next movie. Sana near no.
Okay.
Sana near no. But you who nyansana you just answer no. Still na TV stations ni.
So na kwa na e free ana.
No say the part 1 amount. Ntinka sika do beto no. From here airtime.
Okay.
Do I empese this ka better airtime there advert. It is can dey talk airtime no. The part 1 into your friend butter. what I say na sa sika no ye dey aye advert for the next movie sir it is a me na me dey bia sinibe 5 abrewa e bia na airtime ni nyina me ka mo bia 1000
producers mo kan hu
that's what I'm saying is a hona problem ni free buy
okay
di me yi yem free ya na critics are problem any mass TV stations bi adwin ba so say oh you bet me for mo see ni free the second problem is creative was say station bi obehu nyansa also me dem person me wia it me ben mo na ma ba be gin metwi aka no bosi na bebiri so ton mo cheap
wow
ye no mo persuaso na sini no go me ye dem me bury problem ni o it's omuna a show mo kutupa mass stations no previous earlier station yeah table top free and more mo say oh it's easy to get access to films is I mean there's no crime in showing somebody's film
okay
now you did this problem ni mama ya kwa koye homra two laws
Satan na mo de mo free na act no
ni e fa mo free o ye de ye bata
e na mi bi sa se bata no na act no aba
copyright now 2005 now 2005 big crash started before copyright ran by
na mi bi sa se na mo ankasa producer mo ready
I say e kan ye mra no
enti mo kan na mo ye mra na mo de ade ne koma bata trader mo to mu nto brodo no na mo de mo say you see
the thing is that when I give you me the mad amount me jisika o ba ma jisika nti me fanche no
me ti dia wo kana
waji permission obi
senka wo jisika ni kitaaye e na wo call buy na wo betua ya obehunu senka wo ni ye business but so wo ka say je part 1 no na say me be part 2 no na me dia ba be bo me adverta o say no sika tua ni business na ya na enheda emphasa o it be me say wo frame me na onya be ka say o wi amemo ayeta me nye me say fa ayeta sika na ma me
no ye wo
eno ne ye ni ene mo ka hu
ye time no na airtime sika no yembese betua because you who say ye dey sinuni mawa it's the same thing so why should I carry money to you and then you carry money back to me it's the same money it's within things that was necessary say mejuska it's ya fan chomo that's the difference what the license the and what triaka sika no watua no na masa this kana masa me dey meet me gancho sika na watua no
sika ni yesen
obi ane ni bargaining stress
it would ni yesen
me ntimi kancho
sen na wo dey ache so phone so
oh me hu etino the etino yeah no ombo advert ma those are the times I book ushe TV part 1 and 2 baby you know that was the period no sana na ye no ba ye ba ye ni ma ye su nyansa na ehun say omu sisi yen cause you do on na be chro sika crowd de be ma so we change that habit and a part 1 and 2 kra na so tey so meaning so uhu ya esote and abebua e mas ni adwuma no so san be ba form
okay
patwati ase now sini adwuma na ba form no won mo yes television stations no amu nya hwe yibiem so washa sini omu yi especially kuma odie no old ones na man for the akogu YouTube na no mo ko download be yi o
old ones na
man for the akogu omu YouTube channel
all right for dia
no me ka say me ntimi ka say for right go for right but me person me cho ba be free it old ones na gu YouTube channels no makofa just like straw some download it he say you quite fast to download free Netflix
oh
yeah of course
so when you download Netflix now you can save it on your phone or your device because meaning says sometimes you can download but it stays in the app
torrents
no
illegal
yeah
it's me why because how come say a whole
you release movie name now obenya link we be download it
Telegram now
yes
the last time you didn't come away me catch you say see because of the advent of streaming platforms it has made it easier for people to download movies there's no movie be release here on no Telegram in fact there are apps in Nigeria for you me share back with this here trying to understand how they were able to put these things together apps in Nigeria for you udi momu kra na be tuaka to subscribe but a man for movies in kwani go straw kra down
a man for movies
yeah me boni did say people go and download so I don't want to mention it but who come a URL ubehun say .naija
wow
and I will be a music session on Nigerian music kwani go or more say YouTube Wow. You see how dangerous this whole thing is turning out to be. It's in one TV station for no. They can easily download from these places. No matter be, but on my dream, no say oh me data and download it what, but it's criminal. I don't care about your data. The movie is for somebody. It's no who pay for data 1 billion. Yeah, it's still not where we are now. That is the problem I hear when say. Many be big kasada say oh na boss. Na say the data na ye na na mo no na say do data na sabi. Mami can't say them sika. Uni say them more sika so interest in you. No, that's what in terms say sabi. Mami can't the sika na chira. Because being told that you don't see how serious this thing is. Would you imagine how much ABR Papa yo destroy? Imagine how much he invested in the movie. Now they're doing who said you a gun any. And Bisama say how much money they invest in movies of such level. Now after you nipa bako, what's me akwa for movie? Now they about the 2 TV so. Now nipa pempe mo shamba da akwa sham nenyeska. So who can no aduane ahye? And now who born krono no asa kana no ati na bonasum. This is wickedness. But why are we getting to this point? Why is it that anytime we are talking about such things is because foreign person be moving your parity? Why? I don't know. Yeah, course now. You know quite West.
Taking action. Any serious action to no, but we
are still doing it.
What would you go be anyone?
Yeah.
Everybody is talking about Ghana.
Everybody.
I know maybe was screenshots and me stations for Ghana. Me who store me shame. What me who store me? I was shocked. Now me share store see. And I'm see.
No, see me about me major Netflix subscription. My first I subscribe.
But you see,
no,
Empress copyright yadache. Omadache. Omada for a very long time because I started with Kumawood and Ankaye closely stations. LGG amount for equipment. I do a more quarter. And Kade we do baby ababi doing.
Okay, so this is the solution.
Okay.
Hold on, don't go. And then any education, Papa. And can when TV station say about license.
Now when
what's say?
When educate you?
The copyright as part of some of the activities. Almost public education.
Mommy.
Of course. Yes, darling.
Maybe I'm quite sure.
Defamation will be added to defamation.
Ola, Empress. What did he say? Empress started say all your presentation. Yan China the coin LPM and so about now.
No name.
In China, I won't be licenses. I won't educated.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So we failed ourselves. You fail at home because maybe I need my coins can crabby. Yes, the license.
But the issue is that
NCA should educate the people that are getting the license.
The license, yes.
That is
from that it should be part of the requirements.
No. Let's get something.
Hey, you learn your flow.
Bas is 1 second. But ukoji driver's license. You driving.
Driving.
Please.
No, you ask a question. You are answering. Driving test.
Please.
Hey.
Patrol, please.
Obey eye test, please.
Yes, of course. I know that's when you want. I'm saying cobra.
Please, will be Kasano Matumo.
Yes, you.
The people who issue the license, they don't teach you how to drive. Patrol, listen to who pass the test and you are issued it.
No, me yes, Edmano. Netina said to you as master mamping. The master minister, Honorable Jifa, send me patron if you board na check. I check. It will be because a Kafu is not working. Kafu is not doing anything. What can she do when she has no board?
Only board.
You are submitting names, but they are not doing anything. Please, Miss Ramo.
Mass submitting.
Mr. Minister, Mr. Problem me person may solve the problem because of straw. I'm solving it because of film producers or Ghana. Me patriotas we are check. I confirm Dawson and idea you say who watch you be no say about the say we need the oil check. What you be seeing in who in the oil somebody me data now. Ola, calm down. Don't say what you are going to say. What's what the data now I download. But Mr. Your President, you let me solve a problem with. Kafu is ready to work. The film people are ready to work. Just tell the minister, time for you to set up the NFA board. Let them start curbing this challenge. Give us 2 months. Empress, ode momon kase pe ye start free ne. We see 2 months. Remember betray and match also TV so don't be man. No. Also 2 months. Because we have been this in part of this thing for over 5 years, 10 years. It's the same thing. We know all the solution. Just that people are not acting. People are sleeping. And they are making other people lose money. And the sad part of this is that they don't get to see the stations that are showing their movies. They don't get to see it. Obi was listening to every move. Debbie. SOB in free. Why? Why? Just because you heard some people talking about the film, you felt like, oh, missing the TV, so I'm not for the hero. Now they Jessica. My dear, say, I'll put you and say, or we are almost say advert room. Yeah. A movie scene now where we are no. Yeah. No, sad the advert. And can come on to no. Heba for you. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
We put water on our yard.
Bet me about the next station is what to draw back. Could be a walk compound to draw. About the 2 draw for 1 hour. And people will be waiting to watch the continuation of the film. It's what we see in I didn't pay the I didn't know where I come for. And you're chairman, foreign a bid about near Naba Casa look. Again, set up the NFA board, give us 2 months, we'll fix this problem.
Thank you, Ola. Amanda.
The Empress, I'm kind of Macau. Mr. Omon Pescape goods back. Young close will be stationed. And I young being court. And I young cost to send the equipment and feed no honor. Who say, yeah, baby. Because I don't it's been conversations to say on TV shows and radios, action beyond call. So that is why it is gotten. And I almost started with Kuma Wood. And no, action. And can go do straw. It's your dachi. Seriously.
Ola, yes, my dachi.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, yes, my dachi, Ola.
Me know my yard, mommy.
With the word too. Mama.
You know, this thing is really like it's something that I've lived through. Say, you film my the tree has come. You film my the Borough of Kojo. Yeah. So that film came out. I just went online. It was released by Ava DuVernay's company Array onto Netflix on March 31st. And then I just went back to a screenshot. 30th of April 2019. This was 2019. There was a station called One Television. I have, people started sending it, and they were just playing the movie. I don't know where this One Television was, and I remember, we're like, this thing, we haven't even been paid from the film. So The Borough of Kojo is a full Ghanaian film, written and directed by Blitz Bazawule, produced by myself, him, Kweku Boateng. It was a struggle to make that film. We couldn't even get investors to invest in the film. In the end, we ended up doing a Kickstarter. Yeah. Very successful Kickstarter. And we went through literally. It was premiered in New York. And a lot of it was like personal money. And when that came out, that was like, whoa. And we actually contacted Sa One Television for and I figured started playing, Dumb. This thing. Dumb said. Okay. And so we wrote to we found out the owner. I even had his number. I think he blocked my number. Because I'm like, what you're doing is, why are you doing this? So this is 2019. What year are we in? 2025. I'll even take it back. I used to be head of productions of Viasat 1. And obviously Viasat, we did everything by the book, right? I remember like everything by the book. And we would go to acquire films from like Universal, Hollywood. I remember when Harry Potter was like a big film. We got this from Harry Potter, and we planned, we scheduled for like, okay, we're showing on this day, trying to get a lot of sponsorship because we paid a lot of money for our film now. Only to advertise, next month we're showing Harry Potter, I think it was one of the latest Harry Potter films. And then about 3 or 4 stations at that time showed it. And there were no small stations. I don't want to expose anybody here on this day. But that time, this was what Viasat days was 2012, 13, thereabouts. So this thing is not new. And it was very annoying because I remember we wrote to like different companies. Like I feel like Ghana, the problem is the arts is really not taken seriously. Okay, and a lot of times it's not taken seriously by our lawmakers. Like maybe Omunya something for they see us just entertainment. So for those of us who are in it, it's like concepts, right? So when you're talking about it, it's look, a board. The talking gets too much. This thing, I've personally been dealing with it from both invites since 2012, and nothing was done. So I don't think much is going to be done. Ola says he's going to fix it in 2 months. 2 months. But the thing is, I think this is not also just about films. In Ghana, Obia feel like they can do what they want.
Yeah.
And I think they know that. And this is not even about this industry, minimum be, even when someone is wrong, they feel like it's me friend, Obi, the boss. So, and it's that thing of where it's with impunity. When you say no.
Yeah. I say enko baby.
Enko baby. Obe friend, penny movie. Oh, like let it go. And so the truth about it is, whether it's Straw, whether it's Batman, whether it's Superman, whether it's Ola's film or my film, until we know that, look, it shouldn't happen to you before you do something about it. And the truth about it is, these stations are operating. Why are they operating? Why they're not shut down? And this is not new. So I definitely think that this thing, I'm not surprised we're here. You'll probably be talking about this in another 2 or 3 months because Omunim said was a focal, they can't do focal to me. So until something is done, and action, we will talk about every 2-3 months. They'll keep doing it because, and bear in mind that you can't do this on a TV station other places. People that usually do it online because online is hard to catch them. This is where omoye adverts, people are paying. So when we're talking about impunity, no, or yes sir, Mubejai.
And do you know
that the same people say Ghana film for him your boy when you share and I just amount for film sharing cost so Ghana. And I just look at them like, really? So you down the fact that the Ghanaian movie industry, they say is dead, is not going anywhere. But yet when people have been investing their own money, not only are you not supporting, but yet you're killing the industry by pirating or before, is it pirating? Yeah, copyright. So the truth is, it's like sometimes we're our own worst enemies. And I think we're our own worst enemies. It's almost like I don't want you to grow. When you are growing, maybe stay at home, and then I'll talk crap about you and say movie for and movies is not good. Okay.
No, TV station. Watermark kakraka that's still obeying.
Can I also say this, and I think this is where we need to think about this on another level. People that own TV stations are usually not poor. I don't know. They're usually, you have to have a certain level of money, right, to do that. So that tells me that it's very calculated. Sometimes I even find that behind some of these TV stations is very important big so-called men and women. So
it doesn't add up.
It's not adding up.
They are paying about $7,000 to $10,000 every month
to keep the station running.
To keep the station running on the DDT.
Can I ask, imagine suing them the amount of money.
Can I ask Ola? Ama
I go back and forth. I
wanted to ask TV stations, also your Christians TV stations.
Embrace munyina assorry for ene heba for no assorry for heba for
only baby I mean who store ne na ya sorry BTV station
eno na me person bi so
ya sorry more
assorry for na bokro no.
This was just 3 days ago.
I saw one about no screenshots about more mutia woman popularity.
We hear no more corporate and I suffer no buy. Ebe ye ni nyama no be 12 minutes.
Obaton ada.
Obaton ada no.
Oh no, also be miracle service. We are no san call back.
No, was at
the station logo so to.
Okay, so like Pastor no. If let's just say Ghana, we were serious and they stormed that station, arrested the pastor, the owner, put him in prison, then would it be like, you people are against God or church? Because those people.
No,
you are worshiping his name. You are still arresting you. You say we are against God. We touch not about anointed be anymore. You are anointed.
No, but do you know how anointed a film's owner is?
Yes.
You don't know, so you are not the only anointed.
Ghanaians would like to spiritualize things, like even though you know you're wrong, you said it's touch not my anointed, but I don't think it's about any Christian channel. I think it's about across board. Bad behavior is bad behavior. It's, and as I said, at the time of Visas, I don't want to expose some people, but the people that were showing, some of them are very big today. So this thing goes back way.
Like I'm saying,
yeah.
But Embrace, Ubenya asori one man churches for no bebre.
Oh yes.
One man churches for bebre. Almost sa monthly dues no mutiano, subscription dues no. Asori for collection edit. Any ye sorry you say TV time besu tino mpamcho donation mu amobua me tua TV no. There are people who actually pay to the pastor said be obi timi atua boso me. It is so owia movie no year. No was had in asori na bet. Esa the film. It was the movie ni advertising us or the chinipa abba. No the advertising us sorry. We are moving a herba free. Herba for my dosing. And spiritual free. Almost so be brave.
Herba and spiritual.
Yes, herba no munya.
Brasisia. 0244. For further consultation. 4640. And for 4,000 premises. This is any
good. And now was a previous near almost so omuni share or TV so but money license no. So omuna allow these double of money people no. No matter the transmala for the tricks near example. So there are these three series of people. And what baffles me is how do they get the license?
Thank you.
Because you don't have content. So why are you having a license?
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV. Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egumi so asew empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye na bro o konfo e ho na me scan it sweet aye na me kye wo mo me hyira wo ayo kase pia.